I thought it was time to post another blog. It's been a little while, mainly because it's just been a real crazy week. Last Tuesday, found out that one of our former students that attended our youth group, who's an eighth grader, was hit by a car Monday night and then died early Tuesday morning. And so it's just been a real crazy week. Had going with all the emotions that go along with having a student die. And this past Tuesday, we had the funeral. And it was just a crazy week. You're reminded when a student, is killed, eighth grader, just how fragile life is, and just a really sad scenario. Him and his family had been attending our church earlier this spring. His entire family was baptized back in March, and unfortunately, right after that, they kind of just, stopped coming. But even on top of that, the individual that hit this young boy also attended our church, who's a person who wouldn't hurt a flea, and just a really sweet person. And so it's just for our entire church family, it's been a pretty emotional week, kind of dealing with both sides of this accident and this tragedy. But spoke to our students last night just about how fragile life can be and how we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And last night was all about just making sure you're ready, because I told him, I said Michael didn't know that last Monday would be his last day here on this earth, and so it was really important that we share with them just to make sure that they were ready. Had a great response, but the plus side, I talked to the students last night about I can't answer their questions of why. I don't know. All I know is that God has a bigger picture in mind. And one of the things that is just a huge, incredible plus that has come out of all of this is that because of Michael and his family donating his organs, that we know of, five people's lives were saved because of his donating his organs. And sometimes it doesn't make sense that we when tragedy like this happens, but we can look to the positive and say, you know what, man, because of him, five lives were saved. And does that make it good? Does that make it right that his life was taken? No, not at all. It's not fair. But the fact that, man, God used his life to save five other ones, I think that's incredible. And so I think we need to remember how fragile life is and make sure that we are ready to go at any point, because we never know. The Bible says that we're not promised tomorrow, and we never know when our day might come. So make sure today that everything is cool between you and God, and make sure that if today was your last day on this earth, that you'd be ready to meet God.